Hi Leo, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle, and today we're going with your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that roles can be reversed in between energies. As I always say, I don't know if I said it, but roles can be reversed, and everything said and mentioned is general. So feel free to take or leave whatever you want. So with this said, babe, let's move forward. Also, babes, I want to invite you to follow me on Spotify. I do weekly podcasts on spiritual topics and, some topics as well. And some readings sometimes over there as well. If you're interested, I offer them in English and Spanish for anybody interested. So, let's move. Okay. So, right away, we have the Three of Cups for you. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Let's see what else we got. Four of Wands. The Six of Cups in the reverse as well. Two of Cups. Seven Pentacles. We got the Five of Swords. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Five of Swords in the reverse. I should have said that earlier. And then overall energy, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Right at the bottom, we have the Strength card. So right away, we have Cancer energies. We got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, obviously. We got very strong Aries popping, Aries is very strong, to be honest. We also have Scorpio energies. We got Taurus energies. We got Aquarius and Libra energies. And pretty much over and over. And of course, Leo with the Strength card. What's going on? So I want you to know that you are soon to celebrate some sort of success. This could be a success in work. This could be success in general. We're going to just dive in a little bit more. But good news are coming your way. They want you to know that whenever the success, let's talk about money. Let's talk about real quick work-wise and all that, and your achievements in that sense. They want you to celebrate with people that actually care about you. When you are struggling, not everybody's there. Then whenever you hit the jackpot, right, suddenly you get people that remember you or remind you and da-da-da. So just make sure that whenever you are sharing these achievements, when you are celebrating, let's say, make sure that the people that you're celebrating with are people that has been with you since day one at least. Now, I do see as well that let's talk about the love sense real quick. I do see somebody from the past coming back, right? This is a sense of like short celebration. I do see them coming, and then you guys planning a date or planning to go and hang out. But it says right here, this is like a false start, meaning that the person that's asking you out or saying, hey, we should hang, hey, we should see each other, hey, this person doesn't really mean to. So most likely this person will cancel on you before you even get to the date, meaning that they could even cancel the date a day before. If you're that unlucky and unfortunate, it will be the same date hours prior. So keep in mind that somebody from the past is going to ask you out to go out, like, oh, let's hang out, let's have some drinks, and they say that to be super careful because they don't really mean it. They're going to cancel on you. So if you want to avoid the unnecessary stress and the unnecessary getting ready to get canceled on, they want you to just say, I'll think about it, I'll let you know. That's the energy you have to say. Now, I do see some of you in the relationship sense. This doesn't matter if you're single or not. This is just romantic sense. So just take it the best way you resonate with you. If you are in a relationship, I do see some tension with your actual partner. It has been back and forth. It hasn't been what you expected. Others of you, if you're single and you have been single for a minute, maybe the people that you have encountered and the people that you had interest in the romantic sense has been crazy, unexpected, has been like uphill. It's been difficult, right? And at this point you have thought of like, maybe I'm never gonna be happy. Even if you are in a relationship, you're like, is this really what love is? So I do feel in a sense of like difficulties in the sense of love. Now, even though that this is something that could be happening currently or something that could happen in the past, it depends how recent it is for some of you. It does seem that prepare yourself to receive. They're telling you to open your heart to love. I do feel some of you, because of this past situations, because of the past experiences, perhaps it's quite hard for you to open up and like believe that anything is going to be different, right? But this is right here that open your heart to others and be ready to receive. They want to remind you that, like look back at the things that happened and actually achieve and make new goals. In the past, we cannot change it, we cannot unlive the past, right? It's already there. But what you can do is, instead of like trying to like erase it from your memory, maybe look back in the past and say, I did this, I did that, I shouldn't have to do that anymore. So look in the past as not as a punishment, but more as like, okay, live and learn kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about money real quick, because it's like a general reading, so I see both, and money and love. Now in the money sense, they're telling you to be ready to receive. This could be a promotion, this could be a raise, this could also be you looking for a new job, applying for new jobs, and getting that good job. So I do see that. Look back at your situations and your mistakes and make new goals. This is also in the money sense. Now your strength has been tested and continues to be tested, Leo. Okay, I do see that happiness in what you are wanting, it's soon to approach you. But often when you are clearly in the right path, or when you're clearly near the path you're supposed to be in, often the road can be very, very difficult. But I want you to know to continue to be resistant, to not let resentment guide you or have power over you, because resentment often will keep you in this negative energy that sometimes you want revenge, let's say, or prove somebody wrong, and then whenever you don't get that, you feel like your achievements are not enough. So at this point, they want you to not lead with resentment, but lead with ambition, personal ambition. I do see with the Queen of Wands in the reverse right here, I'm not saying that people are perfect, because people often, they kind of suck, okay? But the same right here that often, Leo, people find you a little bit demanding and aggressive, okay? And sometimes they may say, oh, you could be dramatic, obstinated. And I do feel like there's a sense that you need to work and some of those things. Of course, you don't need to change for anybody, but at this point, if there is something within you that you could feel like you could come too aggressive, that you could be a little bit stubborn sometimes, that you could be a little bit too focused on yourself and stuff like that. Not saying that you need to break your back for others, but there's also things that you need to look within yourself and fix, because again, yes, it's important for your partners to accept you for who you are, but there's also things that we need to work in ourselves as well that may need some work to do. Like, again, you're not unperfect, and it's just that, right now, it says right here that your focus is to protect your home, your family, your abundance, and I do see that you're working very hard. And that's why in the money sense and in the work/career sense, everything looks a lot better. I do see the more difficulties here is the love sense, because again, you can apparently you can be a little bit difficult to work with. Again, I'm a Libra myself, I can relate to that. People tell me the same thing, but at this point is like, a work in progress in your love situation, right? But in your money sense, I do see business owners, I see growth in a company, I do see growth in general when it comes to your money sense, so which is a good thing. Now, it does seem right here that often the universe tests you because you do not know your own strength. Sometimes we do not know how strong we are, we don't know how powerful we are, we don't know how capable we are to go for things or through things, and we don't know how strong we are sometimes. And whenever the universe tests us and things happen like that out of the blue, because you cannot be tested if it's scheduled, right? And if you know what's going to happen. But whenever you are tested out of the blue, it often happens again when you're not expecting it. I do see that that's when you understand how capable you are. Before, you could have felt like, oh, I will never be able to do this, I will never be able to do that, and the universe says, okay, bet, and they put you in that situation, and you realize you're stronger than you thought you were. We got Cancer energies. Sorry, guys. It says right here that your willpower will get you places. sometimes is all about finding control and balance. We got here the Nine of Pentacles right here. This is Earth. This is Virgo energies. They also say that yes, work is very important for you, Leo. Yes, continue doing that. But they also tell you that you have to find time also for other things. Find time for old friends. Find time for family time. Find time for yourself. Find time to put yourself out there. You seem to be very busy. You seem to be very focused on your money, but also, I'm not saying that you feel lonely, but if you want to find somebody for you, you need to actually make that happen. Make the schedule, make that possibility to be able to make it happen. We got Libra energies with the Justice card. We got the Magician in the reverse, which is again Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because it's air energy. Listen, you're gonna meet somebody that could be, it's talking about a male energy, right? And this person could be a Libra, or they could have air energy, right? And they're telling me right here that you need to listen to your intuition to see clarity, okay? Because I do see like this individual that shows up is somebody who most likely they could be a lawyer, they could actually study law, or somebody who has like works in the law enforcement or something like that. If not them, this could be their family. And I do see there could be doctors. I do see this kind of energies, either or law, doctor, stuff like that, right? If it's not them entirely, this could be they come from the family that has all of that. This could be a pharmacist too. But either way, this person, right? This person is very, very manipulative. This could be from the past as well. Not necessarily, but it could be from the past. And they want to reconnect. Or if it's a new energy, they want to get to know you. Quote, get to know you. But it says right here that this person is full of their own insecurities. And they tend to blame it on you. And like I said before, you're not the main problem on everything. And you have issues to work on, like all of us on Earth. Because nobody's freaking perfect. But at this point, this person takes the manipulation to a different level. Into where takes you for granted, and their weakness becomes your weakness. It's like they break you down. This person you need to stay away from, okay? Because they will break you down into making their weakness your weakness, and then you become the weaker version of yourself, even though that you're a very strong individual, babe. They're saying right here that you need to find balance within your life and within your success. And finding balance with Capricorn energy here is find that your intuition, if your intuition tells you, hey, I need to stay away from this person, or something is not right, babe, do not ignore it. Walk away from this person. But they're saying right here that adaptability is something that you need to do. It says that you are focused way too much in your personal career goals, and that is amazing. They're not saying that's the wrong thing, but it's taking too much of your time. It's working on your schedule. It's finding balance, because you're missing out of life. You're missing out of opportunities. You don't even know this, but you had multiple missed opportunities with possible people, not just this person, but possible people. And they're saying right here that you need to work on balancing your schedule, which it seems like you're not doing that. I do see that this past person needs to be, or this person needs to be out. They're controlling. They don't actually serve you. I do see that you need a lot to work on. It says, talking about here, that this person again is a tyrant. They're self-destructive, and they will get you to self-destruct yourself as well. I do see that this person has unrealistic expectations. For example, if they know that you are a busy person, right, in your career sense, right, but yeah, they know that, but they expect you to still act like you don't work that much, or they still expect you to, for example, you work 40-hour weeks, perhaps more, right? And they expect you to come home and clean and cook without them lifting a finger. You do not have a partner or a possible partner to act like a kid. If somebody who's a grown adult cannot take care of themselves and they need you to do everything, get the heck out, because you are not anybody's personal maid, especially when you work your hours. And when somebody is saying like this is part of a partnership, no, this is tyrant energies. If they can't put an effort in the relationship, they need to stay single or find somebody who's willing to put with their BS. But at this point, this person has unrealistic expectations that no matter how much you try, how much you speak, how much you communicate this, they will not understand, because they're selfish, they're manipulative, they only want what's best for them. And this happens with narcissistic people. This happens with selfish people, entitled people. So this energy right here does not work for you. And if this is an ex trying to come back promising that it's gonna be different, it's not. And if it's somebody new and you are picking up on these energies, it's just not gonna get better. You know, when somebody starts being a dick, they're not gonna change. As I said before, somebody in your energies, or somebody wants to be in your energies, and is showing me a very, very, very air sign. They want to be in your life, but they're ruthless, they're manipulative, they're obstinate, they're not fair. They don't know what they want. So at this point, it's more like a warning. This reading here is telling you, hey, you know, maybe that's why they're telling you, hey, celebrate your achievements with people that deserve it, because most likely this person thinks they deserve it. But at this point, it's telling you, hey, this person's gonna show up. I do feel like this person could show up within 2 weeks to 5 weeks. You know, for others of you, it could be 2 months to 5 months. For others of you, again, take it or leave it. It's general, not a personal. If you want to know this is for you, get a personal reading exactly. But moving from this, is telling you here that this person is soon to be here, okay? And it could be a bittersweet energy, because you want somebody to love. This person shows up, they could look good, they could feel good, everything checks out, but then when you get to know them, they're just manipulative. And this just does not change. And I don't see you. You are an independent, strong person, and I don't see this person dealing with you. Often people who are manipulative are people who are insecure, and they go after what they want to be, which is your energies. But whenever they have you, they feel that they don't deserve you, so they're going to make their full-time job to break you down, so you become the person they are, or the person they want you to be, so they have some sort of power. But the minute you walk away from them, their life falls apart, because it was never about them, it's about you helping them. So at this point, they are just energy vampires, they're leeches, and at this point you're better off alone. And why is this person coming? Because they're actually showing up here, that they're coming kind of soon, and they could actually get in the way of you finding true love or worthy love. They want you to take action and like move away from this person. If you can, maybe some of you may say, oh my gosh, like it doesn't make sense. Well, I don't read the newspaper, I read the cards, meaning that it hasn't happened. If you're single, if you are in a relationship and this sounds like something close, then you need to walk away from this relationship, to be honest, because it's not going to get better. Now, if you say this does not resonate, good for you. Give yourself a high five and, I don't know, take a photo. It'll last longer. But anyways, with this said, it's telling you what it's telling you. I'm not gonna feed your delusion into like your ex loves you. Like, babe, if your ex loves you, why is he left? Why did he left? Why did she left? You know, why do they have multiple partners before coming back to you, right? And you're here sitting in the living room eating ice cream, waiting for your boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend to come back when they don't even have your number no more. So at this point, let's not feed delusion. If somebody walks away from your life and it's been years, months, and they do not want to contact you and they haven't done it, is because they do not want it. And I do believe in strong soul ties, and I do believe that this could happen, that somebody from the past could come back, that an ex missed you. But every single reading is not like that. And if you have read multiple readings and they'll say the same, babe, I don't know, babe, maybe you need to work on your own readings to let go of somebody who does not want to be in your life. Because I'm gonna be as evil as you can call me, but honestly, I'm watching over and watching for you. Every day that you wake up and you say he is not here or she's not here, they know they're not there. And every single day they choose to make it a reality every single day, right? So at this point, why are you looking back or hoping for an ex or an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend to come back when it has been so long and they chose to not talk to you and they chose to walk away? You know what I'm saying? So at this point, this is you making decisions and actually There's going to be gossip around you, of course, because when narcissistic people cannot control you, they're going to try to control how other people view you. So at this point, it's a heads up. You have a lot of success in your hands when it comes to your schedule and whatnot, when it comes to your job, I should say. But it says right here that when it comes to love, this person will show up very soon, and this could actually mess up all the work that you have put in yourself. And eventually, when this is out of your energies, of course, there might be somebody else. But again, they're also telling you that, hey, if you want somebody else, or if you want anybody in general, you need to find a way to make room for that, because you're so busy, and at this point there's no time for that, So anyways, we got possible initials of who this person is, this person that you need to walk away from. Again, this is completely general. It may not make sense for all of you. This could be their first, last, middle, or even a nickname. But hey, we got Q as in Queso, Y as in Yes, W as in William, D as in Diego, A as in Apple, and C as in Cat. Once again, it won't make sense for all of you because it is a general. So whoever knows the person's initial, if it showed up, have a big, red flag within you. And if you say, I love the color red, okay, just cry about it and then say that nobody told you. Better not me, because I'd be like, oh, I did tell you so. Let's finalize with an oracle card here. This is a postcard from Spirit, and it says, "Dearest you, we are a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life," that's my stomach, guys. "In your life on earth, however, clarity and your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you will definitely confuse things." Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. C-A-N, in your favor. Affirmative. We say, loving you so very much. So, this is the end of the reading, guys. Hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, follow me on my platforms, IG, TikTok, Spotify, Facebook. And if you want a personal reading, I do offer them. All the links are going to be always in the description box below. And with that said, thank you so much, my loves, and have an amazing day.